The greatest influence in my life right now is my girlfriend Joan, who has really kind of brought me out of my shell, and she's sort of pushed me towards going back to school. This is, I don't know, this really changed my life. She attended the Savannah College of Art and Design, and years later attended Temple for a degree in teaching mathematics. Now, she didn't really use the degree in mathematics. However, she was able to combine the two schools together to create her own special niche in floral design. She's just generally crafty. She's able to take from multiple sources of information and create her own unique thing, and it's just really cool to see this process. it, One other thing that's really inspiring about Joan is that she is an individual that a lot of people look up to, because she's so nurturing. She's an empath. She's able to draw many people towards her, but she loves to help people out. Um, and I think that's the reason she went for her teaching degree. Um, One of the things uh, that she's done for me is she's introduced me to good food, and that's kind of brought me out of my fog. It's sort of um, opened my mind a little bit, and she's also taught me how to just find confidence and instill confidence in myself. Mm, I've never been able to feel this before, and experience so far has been awesome. I've had great professors that have inspired me, and now for the first time in my life, I feel like I can actually succeed. Which in the past, I really struggled. I came from a very closed mindset, some an area of a low amount of inspiration. When I was younger, my first experiences with education were very negative. I did not see myself as someone who could succeed. I was put into a closed mindset early on. This happened because I was afraid to speak up and ask questions during class, and to close my gap in understanding. I was never able to do that, and this really put me behind. Uh, I can remember struggling so much so that my father would have to come to school and sit with me. And while everyone was out at recess, I was in the classroom studying and just feeling terrible. It was just the worst feeling ever. Fear of looking stupid when asking questions, paired with the education system that was in place during my time, which was basically just to teach, how to memorize and pass the test, and not so much the process behind it, um, created a problem. I really slipped through the cracks. This ended up inevitably leaving me, when I graduated, with no other options besides basically going to the Navy or large amounts of debt in a school that I may or may not succeed in. I didn't have the confidence at the time. Challenge I've ever faced in life was getting over this mountain of self doubt that had really sent me into a depression that was very hard to get out of until recently. And the greatest educational experience I've had so far is the one I'm currently in. It's been one where I've been able to surround myself with individuals that are in a growth mindset, and that's great for me. It's really helped me to get over my fears of of being in a classroom because I'm able to connect and communicate a lot more effectively. And I've also become someone that I never thought I could be. And though I may have wasted a lot of time in the past, I feel like now I'm able to be successful. I'm in that growth mindset that's going to propel me into a future that I at one time could never have dreamt of.